So there's Nigel Adams here outside 74 Heath Drive in Ware, and I'm just going to show you around this 3-bed semi-detached property. So let's go and have a look inside. As you can see, it's got a driveway on the side leading up to the garage, and as you'll see, there's plenty of scope with this property for further improvement. In fact, it's got quite a nice little front garden here as well. It is a probate property, so it does need modernisation, but as I say, it's got plenty of scope to put your own stamp on it, and it's much bigger than you might think, actually. Even looking at this hallway is really nice and spacious. It has been extended already, as I'll show you as we go around. Let's have a look at the sitting room here. Yeah, I think they're 50s, these properties, but it's a very sort of 30s style arched fireplace there with a gas fire, bricks around, and opened up into the dining room. You'll get a better feel for that if I stand right in the corner here. It actually works really well, I have to say. Although obviously people are going to change the style, that's to be expected. But there's lots of room. So this is the original house, and this bit here is the extension. So this is a single-storey extension with a flat felt roof. And obviously get that looked at, but it looks in pretty good nick, looking out the bedroom upstairs. Quite a modern kitchen, actually. Looking out over the garden. Nice garden, it's got a south-southwesterly aspect. And in fact, I'll show you that a little later on, but you've got the French doors out there. It is double glazed, this house. And that's the kitchen. So I'll take you through back into the hallway. You've got a couple of cloak stroke storage cupboards there. If we carry on upstairs, it's gas central heating as well, I should have said that. And in fact the airing cupboard is just on my left in the landing here. Quite conventional layout upstairs, but they are decent rooms. Just to give you an idea, this is actually the 3rd bedroom here, but it's not a bad size actually, compared to a lot of 3rd bedrooms, which really are box rooms. But yeah, you can fit a bed and have plenty more room in there. Here's the master. Typical of the era, all fitted wardrobes. So actually, it's a bigger room than you might think, and it's a nice location, this. People like it because you've got the infant primary school just down the road, Kings Hill, and you've got other good schools in the area. You've got the Chauncey School, of course, which isn't that far a walk away, less than 10 minutes, I'd say. And you've got the Larkspur Academy as well. Really good sized bathroom. As you can see, much bigger than you normally get in these sort of houses. And a decent second guest bedroom. And of course, quite typical sometimes of the year, having a wash hand basin. It's quite practical that actually, because of course you can brush your teeth without having to fight over the bathroom. So maybe that will come back into fashion. Yeah, pretty good sized second bedroom. Now we're going to pop out and have a look at the garage and the garden. So here we are out in the garden. Sun's coming out, which is rather pleasant. And it really is a nice size, this. Got a couple of mature silver birch trees at the bottom, which sort of masks you away from other houses. And if I turn you around, you can see the single-storey extension. And in fact, if you look at other houses around here, you can see people have done loft conversions. Next door have done it without the dormer. You can see a couple of Veluxes up there, and other ones in the area have done the full dormer window. Somebody over there's even got solar panels, which I'm sure is going to become a bigger trend with the cost of living. So there you have it. With this, there is also room. Obviously, you need planning to do it, but there's room to go out to the side. You could go out into the large garage, which I'm out to show you. We might even be able to go over the top of that. But as I say, you'd need planning consent for that. So it would be subject to that. It's quite a useful area here, which it looks like they've had a clothes hanger up. And the garage is a really good size. So ideal if you've got an old motorbike or as well as a car, but you could certainly fit both in here. And that has got electric light and power as well. And I guess if you wanted a downstairs bedroom, you could knock through. Obviously you'd need consent for that. Probably do it under permitted development rights. So there we have it. Nice property on a nice sunny day. For more information, phone Nigel Adams on 01992 878 580.